नहमदुहु नसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़ाऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. Today we will deliver a lecture on additive inverse of a matrix. So you have also knowledge about additive inverse of a matrix, that if there is a two matrix, one is A and second is B. When we add these two matrices A and B and the resulting matrix come null matrix or zero matrix and same order, then it is called additive inverse of the matrix, and each matrix is the additive inverse of each other. So now come to the board and we explain and prove this equation. Prove that A plus B 0 B plus A. So first of all, we will write there, instead of A we have put the B, and instead of B we have put the Q. So their phi is equal to, they have two rows and three columns, and on each column and row the figures are such there. In first row the figures are 3, 2 and 1. But in the second row there is 2 and there is 4 and there is 6. Now come to Q matrix. There you will see in the first row, there the first figure is -3 and then -2 and then 1, and then in the second row there is 2 and there is -4 and -6. So now you are clear, we have take two sheets. One is P and one is Q. So now we add P plus Q. 3, 2, -1, -2, 4, 6. In the P matrix there are in first row 3, 2, -1. But in second row there is -2, 4 and 6. Then we will add the P matrix with the Q matrix. So there in first row in the Q matrix -3, -2 and 1 in the first row come. But in the second row there are 2, -4, -6. So when we add these things, for example, 3 add with 3, so there comes 0. Then 2 add with -2, there comes 0. And there is -1 and there is 1, when we add there come 0. Similarly, -2 when we add with 2, so there comes 0. And 4 when we add with -4, so there comes 0. And when we add 6 with -6, there come also 0. Now you are clear when we have added these two matrices P and Q. So the resulting matrix come 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is the 0 matrix, and at equal to, this is the identity of the matrix, and there they come 0. Now we take this equation B plus A. There also the 0 come from the first P plus Q. Now we try to Q we take first, and then the P, Q plus P, then also is equal to the 0 matrix come. There is -3 in the first Q, there is -3 in the first row, and -2 and 1 in the first row. But 2, -4, -6 come in the second row. On the other side, if you check the P matrix, there in the first row come 3, 2, minus 1, and in the second row there come minus 2, 4, 6. When we add it to these matrix, we add minus 3 with 3, there 0 come. There we add minus 2 with 2, automatically here come the 0, and 1 we add with the minus 1, so there comes 0. Similarly, we add 2 with minus 2, so there also comes 0, and minus 4 there with the 4, so there also comes 0, and minus 6 there with 6, so there also comes 0. So there come the 0 are null matrix, and we will indicate this matrix with the O, and we consider this is the 0 matrix or null matrix. So from the both equation come the 0 matrix. There is also the 0 matrix and there is also the 0 matrix. Hence P and Q are additive inverse of each other. So therefore it is necessary for all students, if they want to calculate the additive inverse of matrix, so when we take the first matrix, for example 3, 2, minus 1, minus 2, 4, 6, but the other figure will be opposite. If it is plus, in the second matrix it will be minus, and if they plus, so in the other side it will be minus. So now you are clear, and we have proved that the additive inverse of a matrix, and with the help of this example, inshallah, you will also solve the other question. There is an exercise in the matrix chapter about the additive inverse of a matrix. So go there and solve this question and know the situation, how to calculate the additive inverse of matrix. So the additive inverse of matrix is that matrix. If we add A with B, so there the 0 matrix will come. So an additive 2 matrix in such time are additive inverse of the matrix. If we add and the resulting matrix come 0 matrix on all angle. There the order when we adding, so therefore it is necessary for every student to care of the row, how many row in one matrix and how many row in another matrix, and how many column in one matrix and how many column are in another matrix. If the both matrices are comparable and they are opposite of each other, and then when we add, then the resulting figure will come 0. So it indicates that the additive inverse of matrix.